it's important that we don't get disturbed internally. We need to know what's going on in the world, but we can't sacrifice. We can't. So nothing is worth your smile. Nothing is worth you losing your connection to your heart. Nothing. Nothing is worth that. So you have to keep yourself clean and purified at all cost, if that makes sense to you. There's too many people who are spending entire lifetimes researching conspiracy stuff, and it may all be true what they're saying and all stuff, but these people are not happy people. They're not happy people because they are so engrossed into the darkness of everything, and so they're losing the sight of light, despite the best intentions. And so it's really important that you keep that calm and peace within yourself. You can't let this take you for a ride. You just can't do it, because if you do, they win, right? And so that we don't want that, right? So not only you're going to feel like crap, they're also going to get what they want. You're turning into what is called loosh, Loosh, loosh. You become food. You're becoming food for them, because they are thriving on you lowering your vibration and your energy levels. So Stephen, he said he didn't eat for 3 days after the pranayamas. That should tell you a little bit about how much energy you're actually housing in your body by doing just simple breath work. Okay, and they want to eat that. They want to suck that life out of you. And so don't turn into loosh. Don't turn into food. And that can only happen by you becoming unconscious. If you become unconscious, you're not food. You're going to be depressed and feeling like crap. So there's two things you need to do. One is to be conscious about how your mind works and understand it's just the mind. It's not who I am. I have a mind, but I am not my mind, first of all. Second of all, this mind, I can influence that very, very powerfully with meditation, breath work, service for others. The single most powerful advice my teacher has ever given to people with depression is, if you're depressed, go out and do service for others. It sounds counterintuitive. A lot of people are saying, I will help others when I have more energy. When I feel happy, when I have more energy, when I have more time, all that stuff, then I'm gonna go out and do service for others. It's opposite. When you feel like crap and you're tired and you're really like no good and you're depressed, you're super depressed and you just feel like, giving up on everything, then you need to go out and be at service for other people. This is the opposite advice we're being given in the West, but this is how the yogis are advising people with depression. So if you are down, go out and be at service for others. Your lifeline. And keep in mind, this lifeline is not just for you, because the more you can actually handle the world and bring yourself into your own center, the more you're going to find that more and more people around you is going to depend on you to help them to come in and find their own center as well. So you're not just doing this work for yourself, you're doing this work for other people around you. So what's important is that you understand you're not your mind, you're not your thoughts, and your emotions are coming and going. You have this energy that goes up through the spine, and this same energy also goes down through the spine. And when it does that, you have these chakras. And if you have a chakra and if the energy goes down, you're having the negative version of that frequency vibration, which we call a specific emotion. So for example, in the heart chakra, the Kundalini goes up, you have the experience of love. When that energy goes down through the heart chakra, it's the experience of fear or hatred. Okay, so with the third eye, it's a clear vision, it's a clairvoyance, it's a spiritual insight. When it goes down, it's anger, aggression. Have you noticed when people are getting angry, they're almost putting their forehead towards you? So every single chakra in our body is having the negative and positive expression of the same emotion. It's just the same emotion upside down. So basically, why do I tell you this? Is because you need to understand that all your emotions and feelings and your thoughts, it's all mechanistic in nature. It's actually just an expression of environment, programming, and karmic stuff, and there's a lot of repetition. It's all, and also, so it's an automatic process. And so you don't take this stuff personal, because it is what it is. And then also understand that you can actually manipulate these circumstances. And you do this through meditation, breath work, seva, service for others, and also spiritual knowledge, excellent, like real spiritual knowledge, not this new age stuff that a lot of this stuff out there is going to make you more confused than actually creating silence within you. So I'm explaining this because there is a way to, you just look at it, you just real, because I'm going through all this stuff too. Like I'm sitting watching all these crazy videos, just like there's just insane stuff going on, right? And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, wow, man, like where is this going? This world is really, and then I'm like letting it go. I'm just I let it go. And then I find my joy and happiness in my local environment and within myself, and just being with what is, and enjoy the simple things and in life. So there's beauty everywhere, in everything, at all times, and it's difficult to see if you have low energy. So if you are Loosh, if you're being fed upon, you have low energy, then you cannot see the beauty. If you can raise your vibration and not lose this energy because you are not falling for the traps, then you will start seeing the beauty everywhere. It is impossible for you to be depressed in a high energy environment. It's that simple. Depression, anxiety, fear can only exist in a low energy environment. So if you have high energy, high levels of energy, these negative emotions will not express themselves. Maybe in small amounts, but you will easily sweep it away, no problem. So we need to raise our vibration spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And that is by doing all these things that I just mentioned.
So if you like this kind of information, I have good news. We're going to explore these things every Saturday together in a live event. And at every single live event, at the end, we're going to do some powerful breath work and some meditation. So we are connecting as a group consciousness and sync up in our collective consciousness. So this is an invitation for you to join us, and you can just sign up, and the first 30 days are for free, and you can unsubscribe anytime you want. We are not making it difficult for you. So just sign up and see if it's for you. See you on the other side.